Hello everybody, welcome back to the Daily Vivaldi Edit with me, Adrian Chandler, Director of La Serenissima, doing this to raise awareness for musicians of La Serenissima who've lost all their work due to COVID-19. So please do, if you haven't, send us something so that we can keep putting bread on the table for all our colleagues. Today's concerto is another concerto from the Opus 7. You'll recall we've already looked at two concertos from this set that were rubbish because they weren't by Vivaldi. Doesn't necessarily follow that if it's not by Vivaldi it's rubbish, but they did happen to be totally rubbish. So you'll be wondering, what's this one like then? Well, this is actually by Vivaldi, and we know that because it's actually a version of Grosso Mogul that we looked at a week or so ago. This is RV 208A. Grosso Mogul's 208. The main difference is there's a completely new slow movement. The outer movements are much the same, though there are no cadenzas, apart from a very, very brief one, which could almost be Vivaldi at the end of the first movement. It's only 5 bars. That said, the Opus 7 is a set that I think Vivaldi didn't have anything to do with. The publishers in Amsterdam decided that they wanted another set of Vivaldi concerti because it made them some money, so they sort of basically got whatever they could. Didn't matter if it was by him or not. They were going to publish it with his name on the front cover, and that would sell some copies. Where they got this version of Grosso Mogul from, I don't know. It's interesting that there are a couple of for instance, there's a little bit in the first movement in the Turin manuscript that's been erased that survives in other versions. It survives here as well. Basically, the text of the music is the same, but whoever made the copy obviously thought that Vivaldi hadn't got a clue what he was doing, and therefore, I know much more about figured bass than he does because he's a silly Venetian, and I'm a music teacher and I know a lot more than he does. Basically, well, this is the problem with Vivaldi, that Vivaldi doesn't follow the rules, but he does it incredibly well, and whoever's made the improvements in this, he basically missed the point. So, I mean, for instance, if you look at, where is it? Here we go. So, I'm going to play you what Vivaldi wrote himself. This is from the middle of the first movement. If you see here, this upbeat to bar 84, he doesn't raise the D to D sharp until the upbeat to bar 86. What does our fantastic school teacher think of that? Oh, well, he obviously knows a lot more than Vivaldi does. This is what he does. So he instantly raises the D to D sharp, and there are all sorts of other little things like this that you find in this version of the concerto. It's all right, but I mean it just doesn't have the magic that Vivaldi does. I mean, it's probably fair to say that in this period of music, if you were able to follow the rules, if you knew how to construct musical figures, if you were proficient in harmony and counterpoint, you could probably be a fairly decent composer. However, in order to achieve what Vivaldi achieved, you needed something special. And he had something that hardly anybody else had ever. I mean, he's a remarkable composer. One thing that's really strange about this concerto is, when comparing it to Vivaldi's original autograph manuscript, is that, bizarrely, Vivaldi's figuring is a lot more thorough and a lot more interesting. But won't bore you with that. The slow movement, having said all that, I mean, where did they get this from? I mean, this genuine Vivaldi, I have no doubt. It's a real beauty. It's very, very, very beautiful. It's incredibly delicate. I'll just give you a bit of this. It's a very, very, very simple cantabile melody on the top with an accompaniment of just the two violins. Interesting. You occasionally find this sort of accompaniment in earlier Vivaldi. The later you go, the more likely it is that you'll have a viola there as well. Strangely, it was exactly this texture that Tartini made his own a couple of decades or so later. So there you go. It's a stunning slow movement. The outer movements don't have the cadenzas, and the improvements are rather misjudged. Still gets a 9 though, because it's a good piece. So there you go. Tomorrow, Opus 9, number 8. See you then. Ta.